Hoi An, the city whether it rains or shines they keep on going. I like to call this place the city that smiles because on almost every corner someone here welcomes you like they've known you forever. But what most people don't realize is that this small town carries thousands of years of history and somehow it sits just 40 minutes away from the chaos of Da Nang. So that raises the real question, is Hoi An actually worth visiting? And is it better than Da Nang? Make sure you stay till the end to find out who is better. Last week we explored Da Nang for the very first time, and honestly we were shocked by how affordable and impressive it was. So naturally we had to see how Hoi An compares, especially after hearing so much about it. The city itself has a small population of just over 35,000 people. This town punches way above its weight. However, the city itself last year alone attracted over 4 million tourists. And we started our journey right where most people do here, in the heart of the old town, arriving just in time to experience the famous lanterns that draws millions here every single year. Before the night really began, we grabbed a quick dinner at a local barbecue spot, our first taste of what Hoi An had to offer. So we've just stopped off just before the evening show starts with the lanterns in this barbecue restaurant to try some barbecue grilled food here. It's supposed to be one of the nicest spots for some barbecue meat. And we got some barramundi fish. And how's it tasting? Good?
Absolutely delicious.
The food was so delicious and it came to 651,000 dong, which is $24, and already we noticed the prices here in Hoi An were a little bit more than prices in Da Nang. This is when Hoi An comes alive, guys. This is why. And this was it, the famous Hoi An Old Town. Every year, millions of people travel here from all over the world just to see this place come alive at night. This is the side of Vietnam that people dream about seeing. Wow, there are literally almost thousands of people here, guys, coming to witness the evening here in Hoi An, and now I can see why, because when this place lights up in the evening, it really is a completely different vibe. So guys, to get onto the boat, it's 170,000 dong, which is roughly around 5-6 British pounds.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
3 for 50.
3 for 50.
Okay.
Where do we put the lantern? In the water?
On the wall here. Vegetable lantern only in your hand. Both with lantern here the same.
We can just leave it in the water, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. 3 for how much?
50,000.
50k, yeah? Right, here we go, guys. We are on. There we go. Oh, we're on, guys. Look at this. We are officially on the famous lantern boats in Hoi An, and this is why everybody comes here, because of this reason.
Even our 2-year-old was so excited to get on the boat. She usually hates boats, but she was like, I want this boat.
Now we're out on the river and everything just slows down. The noise from the streets fades away and all you can see are lanterns reflecting off the water.
Now meant to release our lanterns in the river. Number 1. All the lantern releasing happens from around 6 o'clock. And by 8 o'clock, it's in full force. And they do it here every day without a fail, rain or shine. And it's the most magical view I have ever seen in my life.
And that's it, guys. We are off the wobbly boat. Let's do it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So when you finish from the boat, guys, you head over to Hoi An Night Market, where it's absolutely vibing with music, lanterns. There's just so much going on right now.
It's very busy. And it's like a little bit of everything, a bit of food, a bit of souvenirs, some clothes.
There was so much happening around us in the market. Lights, food, music, people everywhere. We wrapped up the night with some fresh crepes from the local street stalls, then just wandered through the streets for the next few hours, taking it all in. The next morning we were ready to slow things down. We started the day at a really peaceful cafe called Sound of Silence, located on the other side of Hoi An, about a 15-minute drive away from the old town. Completely different vibe, quiet, calm, and surrounded by beach and nature. and they got these really good coffees here, and right opposite you have the beach. Really nice vibes to relax. The prices for the coffees came to 190,000 Vietnamese dong, which is roughly around £5 just over that. So we got 3 coffees and a croissant. This is actually the perfect moment to talk about something I've been using for the last 4 months. When you're constantly on the move, flights, filming, editing, early mornings, which is something that I've been doing now for the last few years, I've really felt like I needed something to keep me grounded and keep my energy levels up without crashing. Honestly guys, traveling full-time looks amazing on YouTube, but it can honestly take a toll on your mental well-being and your physical well-being, and it's something I haven't really been taking care of enough over the last few years, and that's why I'm so grateful to have found this company called Life Within. I've been using their mushroom extracts, and I honestly didn't expect to notice the difference as quickly as I did. For me, it's not about feeling hyped or overstimulated. It's more this calm, focused energy. I feel present, grounded, especially on days like this when I'm filming, traveling, and still trying to enjoy the moment. I'm sure people watching this around the world probably feel the same way as well, especially how everything is so fast-paced in our life these days. And I've been using their mushroom extracts. They have many different types of variations. The ones that I use is called cordyceps. So when I need steady energy for long filming days, lion's mane is great to stay sharp and focused. So if you've got a meeting or you just want to stay super focused within the moment. And chaga I use to support my immune system while constantly traveling. And the reishi is just perfect in the evenings. So when you have a super long day and you're just feeling a little bit anxious and you need something just to help calm you down, they're all natural, they're easy to use. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys 4 months later is because I really wanted to put these drops to the test myself before sharing it with my audience, because I don't take these things lightly. So if you want to check these drops out for yourself, check the description box below and the pinned comment to get yours today and check out some of the other amazing products they got. If you've got any questions about them, feel free to ask me and how they've helped me personally. As I said, I've been using them for 4 months, so I'll be able to share with you all my personal experience. All right, let's jump back into today's video and let's go. It was time to head back into the ancient town to see what it's like during the day. And honestly, the vibe completely changes from night to day. Everything feels slower, calmer, but one thing that people of Hoi An will tell you is that rain or shine, life here doesn't stop. Shops stay open, people keep working, and the streets stay full of energy. We met some locals selling handmade goods, and they were kind enough to let our daughter play with a few of them. She ended up breaking one, so of course I tried to pay for it. They were really reluctant to take the money, but I made sure we still paid them. Moments like that just remind you how kind and genuine the people here really are. So many different shops selling mainly all handmade things, and as you saw there, we're planning to get our daughter a little ceramic thing, but she's still too young to play around with it. If you're looking to do some shopping in Hoi An, they've definitely got you covered. From handcrafted goods and handmade souvenirs to clothing and accessories. Pretty much anything you can think of, you'll find it here. Every street feels like a shopping lane with something different around every corner. And we've officially made it to the Japanese bridge, which is just right here.
The Japanese bridge was built in early 1600s, and it was actually meant to connect the Japanese and Chinese quarters, symbolizing the harmony between the communities. And it's covered. I think it's mostly to protect people and travelers from the weather. There's also a temple inside, so it makes it not just a bridge but also a bit of a spiritual landmark.
Also guys, if you're still watching till now, please hit the subscribe button. We are almost on 100,000 subscribers and we would love to hit that here in Vietnam. And once we do, we'll be taking a subscriber with us on a vlogging adventure exactly like this one. Thank you so much.
Well, the Hoi An ancient town is a UNESCO heritage site, and it really does feel like a very special place because of all the lanterns and historic side to it all. Architecture is just beautiful. I love it. It's a very nice place to start your trip with, just to come and wander around. I must say I really like the shopping here too. There was no such things in Da Nang, or at least we didn't find them. We've got beautiful handmade shoes, clothes. We already got some dresses for Aya, so yeah, I'm loving the shopping so far in Ancient Town.
Honestly, there's just something about this town that feels magical. You can walk through these streets and feel like you're discovering something new every single time. The tourists are smiling, the locals are happy, and the whole place just has a really positive energy. And on that note, one thing Hoi An is especially famous for is tailoring. Almost every other shop is a tailor, so I thought why not get something made and also fix a few things I needed while I was in town and see how much it actually cost. And that's exactly what I did next. Guys, there's so many tailors to choose from. Literally from this whole row I've seen about 10 different tailors, and it's very hard to choose which one, but let's go into this one that says Corner Tailors. And let's see if they can fix what we need. Xin chào. Hello. Hi. I take shoes off? It's okay? I have a couple of things I need fixed. Maybe you can help me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. What's your name?
My name Thảo.
Thảo?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yad.
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 Yes.
Yad.
Yeah.
Yad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So this is broken, you see?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you just can fix this one, like that. How much would it cost to fix this one and this one? 50,000?
For both.
For both, yeah? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Amazing. So everyone, to get a couple of alternations done here in Hoi An is one linen trousers and my wife Data's trousers. It cost 50,000 Vietnamese dong, which is fairly reasonable, I think. And also you do alterations here as well. So you can basically make anything like this.
Yeah.
And for example, how much does it cost to make a dress like this? Vietnamese dong, yeah.
1 million dong.
1 million dong, so around $30, 30?
35 or $38.
Okay. And how long would something like that take to make?
Only about 1 day to do.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's quick. And you can make suits as well, right?
Also, everything.
So something like this, like a tuxedo, how much is that?
Tuxedo we sell Vietnamese dong 3 million 500,000 dong.
3 minutes, about £100, $100,
Yeah.
$120. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so guys, I will come back in a few hours when it will be finished and we'll come and pick it up. Thank you.
A few moments later.
I asked to make basically a carbon copy of my white trousers that we saw earlier, and I think they look basically the same material, but this one is in black.
Yeah.
It's great. This was 900,000 Vietnamese dong, guys, which is just
27 pounds.
yeah, about 28 pounds. Yeah, not too bad. Let me know in the comments what you think. 900,000 Vietnamese dong is 25 British pounds for custom made, exactly what you want. And what's your shop name?
Corner Tailor.
Corner Tailor.
Yeah.
And I'll leave the exact location so you can come to the lovely lady for you to create a suit, a dress, and she can do it within a few hours. But give her a little bit more time. I rushed it.
Thank you.
Next, I made my way back into town to experience a bit more of local culture. And that's when I came across this really lovely lady on the side of the street. Xin chào. Xin chào. What is this? Mango cake.
Okay.
Oh wow. How much is one?
30.
30? Just one, just one.
10.
10, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's okay, you can keep. It's alright, thank you. Thank you. So this mango, yeah? Mango, okay.
Hello.
It's okay, so let me try it first. I try it. Okay. Alright, so let's try this, guys. We're trying, wow, very powdery. So it's like a mango cake. So these ladies are selling on the side of the street. Let's give it a go. Very good. Wow, very nice. It's like a mango inside and some sugar. While I was filming, a group of local kids came over asking for a photo and wanted to get involved in the video. What school are you going to? Which school?
Yeah.
What's
My name is Choi. I'm a student.
Which school? The name?
Trường Bảo Tiếng Gì, Trần Hưng Đạo School.
Okay, in Hoi An, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See you. Bye. Bye. Always nice to meet some local lads in town. And always so friendly, to be honest. One of the most friendliest countries, I must say, that I have been to is here in Vietnam. People are just super cool. It started raining, so I thought this would be the perfect time to duck into a shop and show you some of the prices people are quoting here. Guys, if you're looking for these type of goods, They also have got those here in Hoi An as well. So let's have a look at what we can get. Alright, these are quite nice. These are super nice. Let's see what we got in here. So we've got like the Nike Air Maxes in here. Oh, Dior ones. Wonder how much these cost. These are nice. Hi, how are you? How much are these? 2,500. New Balances. And these New Balance? This one? 2 million. I then made my way into Cho Hoi An, one of the busiest spots in town. Inside is full of local life, stalls selling local fresh food, snacks, spices and all other kinds of local produce. You'll also find souvenirs, small gifts and handmade items, with people shopping, cooking and working all around you. After that, I came across this really funky rooftop spot. It feels like the kind of place that would be perfect on a sunny morning. It's got great breakfast, good coffee and views overlooking the Old Town. A nice little escape above busy streets below, and a great place to sit back and soak Hoi An from above. Look at that, you can just see all the shops down there. All there, and I love this little sign. We got Saigon, 900 kilometers, Hoi An, Da Nang and Hanoi, the capital. And as the day was coming to an end, I wanted to show you the hotel we were staying at. It cost us around 31 British pounds per night. Nothing too fancy, but honestly it got the job done for 24 hours. The best part was the location. Only about a 10-minute walk into Hoi An Old Town, not too far and not too close. Close enough to explore whenever you want, but far enough that you can actually sleep properly at night because it can get quite loud. Here upstairs in the hotel, we also have a rooftop swimming pool. Wow. And the weather has finally cleared up, so we can show you what it looks like. And it is actually really nice. Wow, look at that. You can see everything. So what do you prefer, Da Nang or Hoi An?
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to say it straight out that I prefer Da Nang. But it's not to say that Hoi An is bad, it's just, I think the question is, what do you prefer? Da Nang is a very much modern city with a coastal town full of expats and locals mingling all together. Hoi An is an ancient town, UNESCO heritage site, so it's full of tourists, it's very touristy. But even if you come to the beach side where a lot of, digital nomads work and stuff like that, it's way too slow for me. So I think it just depends on what you're after. I think Hoi An on one side is very touristy, on another very slow. And Da Nang is, hustly and bustly because it's a modern city, but also the coastal town is quite relaxing and the kind of vibe that I'm looking for. So it just depends on what you like. But for me, if you ask me whether I'll choose to live in Da Nang or Hoi An for a few months, I would definitely choose Da Nang anytime, but I would absolutely include Hoi An as a place where to maybe stay for like a month and just enjoy a bit of a slower pace.